Hey guys, Jem here for another book review. I know I just uploaded one a couple of hours ago, but then straight after that book review, I started reading Vampire Academy, and I just got it finished. It was like a quick read. It was really good. Because I read it before, and I loved it. It was like on this app on my iPod a couple years ago. They don't have the app anymore, probably because it was deleted. It had the first three books, the complete first three books of the Vampire Academy series, and I read it on that. So, here I am again, reading it again. I rate this a 9 out of 10. I really liked it, but there were some things, it's like Richelle Mead didn't have an editor. Like on page 78, there's this, it starts off talking, but then in the middle of talking, it has that little quote thingy. And then on page 168 or 78, I don't know. It was, pretty sure it was 178. There was or it wasn't. It ended with an 8. So, it was a grammatical spelling error. It was supposed to say could, but it said cold. It was on a page that ended with an 8. And I can't find it. It was the hundreds, though. But it was still really good. Again, a 9 out of 10 for Vampire Academy. And onto the synopsis. Only a true best friend can protect you from your immortal enemies. Lisa Dragomir is a Moroi princess, a mortal vampire with a rare gift for harnessing the earth's magic. She must be protected at all times from Strigoi, the fiercest vampires, the ones who never die. The powerful blend of human and vampire blood that flows through Rose Hathaway, Lisa's best friend, makes her a dampier. Rose is dedicated to a dangerous life of protecting Lisa from the Strigoi, who are hell-bent on making Lisa one of them. After 2 years of freedom, Rose and Lisa are caught and dragged back to St. Vladimir's Academy, a school for vampire royalty and their guardians-to-be, hidden in the deep forests of Montana. But inside the Iron Gates, life is even more fraught with danger, and the Strigoi are always close by. Rose and Lisa must navigate their dangerous world, confront the temptations of forbidden love, and never once let their guard down, lest the evil undead make Lisa one of them forever. Okay, I love this story. It was, amazing. I don't know, it kind of reminded me of the things going on with the House of Night, but the House of Night had a little bit more drama. Well, there's a lot of drama in both of them, like popularity and shit. But anyway, after 2 years, they escape. Rose is, again, a Moroi princess, and Lisa is a Dampier. I always thought it was Dampier, but it's Dampier. And a Dampier is half vampire and half human. No, it's half vampire, half Dampier. Because it's this whole genetic-y thingy. They can't reproduce. Dampier can't reproduce with Dampier. They can only reproduce with Moroi. Which I think is pretty weird. Oh, they can't. Dampier can also not reproduce with humans. I don't know why, but it's just, strange to me. So, Rose and Lisa have escaped 2 years ago from the academy because of danger. And then they're dragged back to the academy 2 years later, the present, right now. And things happen within the academy. Completely forgot, shoot. Again, spoiler alerts. I totally forgot. I'm like 5 minutes into this video and I completely forget. But spoilers! Because if you've seen my other videos, you will know that there will definitely be spoilers. Anyway, a lot of popularity drama inside the school. Rumors spread around, like why did they leave the academy? If it was because one of them was pregnant or something. And then some shit happens, and then more rumors start going around. And, like, that just, like, crossed the line with, Lisa. So she uses this power called compulsion. It's, like, mind control-y. And she makes people like her and like Rose, too. Like her and like Rose. So that they could, like, be good with everybody and get revenge on this girl who was the one that, like, started most of the rumors that wasn't, like, true. Oh yeah, there's this guy, a Dampier Guardian guy, who was one of the ones that brought him back to the academy. His name is Dmitri. He's Russian. Sorry, not her. Dmitri and Rose have this thing going on. But since they're like 7 years apart, Rose is 17, so that makes like Dmitri like 24. If I did my math right, 24. But there's that going on. He's her mentor too, which is like bad. And I was gonna say something. And he's training her, because for the past 2 years she hasn't like trained at all, and she doesn't like really know how to fight that well. She hasn't fought in a while, so she can't fight that well anymore. So she had to train with him. And then things start to happen throughout the book. I really don't want to say that much. But I will say this. The villain is, nah, I won't say it. It was kind of pretty I don't know, it was predictable. Even though I read this before, I completely forgot, like, everything that happened. So I reread this and I'm doing a book review on it now. I completely forgot everything except for the character Rose. And that she was in love with a guy named Dmitri. That was it that I remembered. So, even though it can be predictable. Like, I'm able to predict some things in books sometimes, and it's just like, wow. I already knew that was gonna happen, but shock anyway. So I really don't want to spoil the book too much, but I want to say Rose and Dmitri forever! Oh my gosh, yes. Anyway, a lot of shit happens. It just made me like go, oh my god. Especially the whole power with the rumors. It was just like, no. Just no. Alright. That's really all I have to say. So, I guess I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, 9. A 9 out of 10. I will try to find Frostbite, which is the second book in the series, and read that. I'm going to read all 6. And then, if I can, I'll try to see if I can get the second, like the spin-off series of Vampire Academy, the Bloodline series. And I really want to read that, because it sounds really interesting, to me, because the whole, like, continuation. So, alright, so the next book I'm going to read is Destined. I took off the cover. This isn't my book, but my friend gave me the cover anyway, and he let me borrow the book. I have the poster I showed you in my last video pinned up on my manga, on the side of my manga bookshelf, where I can see it. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, I will be reading this and maybe finish it tomorrow. Because this book is smaller than Vampire Academy, and I finished Vampire Academy in like a couple hours. So, so I'll read this next, and I guess that's all I have to say. And I'm not sure what book I'm going to read after Destin. If I can find City of Angels, Frostbite, not City of Angels, City of Ashes, Frostbite, Beautiful Darkness, or maybe another series that like stands out to me, then I'll read that. But other than that, that's all I have. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye!